What's up, Cancer? Let's see what the next 48 looks like for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cancer placements. I'm hearing slow down. I don't know if you're in a hurry, if you're doing way too much all at once, but I am getting something about slowing down. If you're speeding, slow down. You can also be dealing with a Scorpio or a Sagittarius, or and. You could have those placements. Okay, you got the Four of Swords starting off. You got the King of Swords. You have the Page of Swords. And then you have the Ten of Cups. At the bottom, you do have the Seven of Swords, the Five of Wands, and then you have the Six of Swords here. There's a lot of sword energy right now that you are harnessing. So I feel like a lot of you guys are in your head, you're strategizing. But whatever you're doing, you're headed towards the Ten of Pentacles, okay? So keep going is what I'm hearing. But again, you could be racing through a process. You're like, I just want something overnight. But Spirit's saying, like, slow down, like, take in the process, take in the scenery is what I'm hearing, okay? Seven of Swords, Five of Wands, Six of Swords. A lot of you guys know the truth about a situation here, right? Like, maybe you know how a person is. You know how a situation normally plays out. So Spirit's saying to be real with yourself, right? Move away from this energy. I feel like you guys are in your head, or you're just kind of like battling yourself. This is like someone gaslighting you, or someone trying to manipulate you and trying to tell you something that you know to be true, but they're like, no, 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 like, you don't understand. And you're like, no, like, there's nothing to understand here, okay? Also, too, if you're not dealing with a person, this could be a situation, again, with that Seven of Swords. You guys could be strategizing a way to get out of something with that Six of Swords there, but I do feel like there is a little bit of, like, push and shove is what I'm getting. So again, it's like you could want to move towards a certain direction, but it's like you're fighting yourself with it. So maybe you're feeling like you're hitting some roadblocks here. This is like trying to start a new life or something like that, okay? So you're like, where do I want to go? What do I want to do kind of energy? But I do feel like there is a little bit of like a roadblock there for you with that Five of Wands. So either you're back and forth with yourself, trying to talk yourself into doing this. This is like having the motivation to do something, and then like once you're getting close to doing it, you're like, oh no, never mind. Or you change your mind, right? So there's something here about your energy just kind of being a little flighty. But I do see you moving towards the Ten of Pentacles. Again, though, take your time. You could be dealing with a Virgo. I just got a text from a Virgo. All right, Four of Swords. Next 48, you guys could just be resting, or you're going to be really exhausted. Some of you guys have like a crazy like work schedule. So either you've had to work all week, and so now you're finally being able to rest. Others of you, you're just going to be like really busy, okay? So I do feel like whatever this is, it's like you guys are going to feel it. You are going to be feeling a little tired. It says before and after. The name Carolyn or Ryan can be significant. There's something about the color pink as well. You guys could be going to like a gender reveal party, something like that, or someone's throwing one. But whatever this is, I feel like there's a need for rest and relaxation. So in the next 48, if you're just like tired, don't do anything. Like really try to prioritize your mental health here in the next 48. Like I said, you do have a lot of sword energy here, so even just your thoughts can be exhausting, right? Especially if you're going around in circles trying to figure something out. So I do feel like next 48 would be like the perfect time for you to find some time to just pull away from it all, right? Like take a nap, sleep in, sit on the couch, do nothing. Okay, give yourself some time to do nothing, all right? King of Swords, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or have this placement. I feel like you guys could either be dealing with some sort of, I'm hearing a tyrant, right? But it's not quite the emperor. So you could be dealing with a landlord. You could be dealing with someone here that has something not over you, but that's how it came in, something over you. So this could be like a boss, right? That's someone that controls your financial situation. Like I said, this could be a landlord. This is someone that controls where you live. So this is someone that has something over you. You could be dealing with them, okay? Others of you, I feel like if you're not going to be in the situation, because I see like someone kind of coming in and trying to tell you, again, it goes back to that. Like maybe they're trying to tell you something that isn't when you know the truth, something like that. With the Four of Swords to the King of Swords in the next 48, again, it's like the more that you stop to rest and relax and rejuvenate, the more you're going to have like a better solution to something as well, okay? So take a pause from the things that are kind of putting you in your head at this time so that you can become strategic like the King of Swords, right? Seven of Swords is there as well. That is about playing chess, not checkers. So essentially, I do feel like there is this opportunity for you guys in the next 48 that if you have been kind of going around in circles, do your best to leave that and kind of pull away from it so that you can become a little bit more strategic with something. I see you guys being very disciplined as well. So this could be like you're disciplined with your money in the next 48 hours. You're not spending as much. This could also be like if you've been on a routine, if you've been eating good, like there's just something here about what you're doing on a day-to-day. It feels brand new. Okay, and so I feel like you guys are going to continue to follow that. So if you've been waking up early, that's probably why you're tired, but you want to get the most out of your day. Okay, so I do see you guys trying to be in that energy of trying to get the most out of something. With the Page of Swords here, I do feel like you have good news coming in. You could also have a message come in from someone, or because the Page of Swords is facing the Ten of Cups here, if you guys are on dating apps, I feel like you could possibly meet somebody here that is going to be worth talking to. Okay, again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, if you are dealing with some sort of air sign, someone here could have like a surprise for you. I don't know why I'm picking up on that. Some of you guys could be, there's like a mentor or something like that. Or maybe like your partner or someone that you see as like a mentor is what I'm picking up on. Like the king, right? Like he has everything, he has the knowledge, he has all that. And then you have the page. That's so someone could be teaching you something. You guys could have some sort of internship going on, some sort of mentoring program. Maybe you guys are hanging out with like a niece or a daughter or a child of some sort. Okay, maybe like you're kind of showing them the ropes when it comes to something. All right. If you guys are trying to go back to school, I do feel like you guys are trying to figure out how to incorporate that in your schedule. There's something here that may need to be renewed, so you may have to get into that as well, like figure out how you're going to get that done. But I do overall feel like good news is coming in the next 48. So do expect that. Even if it's just like everything is going smoothly, no hiccups, you're saving money, you're finding money, like just good things. I just feel good things, okay? And then lastly, the Ten of Cups. You could be very family oriented in the next 48 hours. I'm hearing there's something about gossiping, chisme is what I'm hearing. Okay, so you guys could be learning about family drama. You could be on a vacation with your family. You could be spending time with them this weekend, just going to dinner, something like that. It's like you're hanging out and you're finding out all the gossip. Okay, and with that Ten of Cups, I do feel like it's a very family-oriented weekend. If you're watching this here in the next 48. But either way, like this, whenever you're watching this, it feels like family is on your mind, okay? And you're feeling really good too, might I add. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, right? So the Wheel of Fortune. You guys have really good things coming in. Now, whether you start to see this in the next 48, it's like that moment of gratitude, right? And that's how you manifest. It's like the moment that you're grateful to be where you are, with who you are, with what you have. That's when the wheel starts to turn in your favor. And that's when you start to see all of these abundant opportunities kind of come in and play out for you. So that's the kind of energy that I'm getting for you guys in the next 48 Cancer. So hopefully that helps and resonates. Catch you guys on the next one.